What's on? What's on? What's on? What's on? What's on? What's on? You chilling right here on this Sunday? You already know. About to talk about we finna joke a little bit on this I like to hit the incense, you know. That smell good up in here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been wondering where I'm filming at, I'm in my boutique. I'm getting ready. I'm in the process. I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything in here since I'm doing these videos now and turn this to a whole real studio. So, you know, thing ain't gonna be flipping up quick. Yeah. So, you know, just so happened, I was finna do a, you know, conversation on this anyway, you know, running with y'all anyway on this, give me a little water. You know, I'm about to run it anyway on these athletes. Cause a lot of athletes, they're not good when it comes to females. And it's a reason for that. It ain't their fault. Well, it is, well, it is and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run a little bit, we're gonna see. Now, whenever you an athlete, you really ain't on the social scene a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're trying to focus on your career, on your craft. And a lot of these dudes, well, I'm gonna say majority of them, you know what I'm saying? Unless they got their daddy or somebody in the ear all the time, they really focusing. I'm gonna get off the subject a little bit. When I was the subject, I got a lady who worked for me. She was telling me her nephew, A1 student, not A1, but in football, lay around there and quit football to go move in with a girl because she gave him a little bit. And that's the reason how these football players get caught up. You know, if you're wondering, how can I speak on this? Like I told y'all before, I ain't talking about what I heard. I ain't talking about what I seen. I'm talking about what I lived through, baby. These are my life experiences. It's a picture of me and Joe Horn at my shop. Me and my boy Joe Horn played for the New Orleans Saints. His son right now playing for Dion up in Colorado, Joe Horn Jr. Shout out Joe Horn Jr. Joe Horn came down to Baton Rouge to see me. So when I tell you things about, you know, I done ran with the NFL players. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't run long with them because them boys paper longer than mine. But I was wrong on them long enough to see how groupies be. Chilling in the skybox. Shout out my boy Teddy. Had a good time in the skybox. You know what I'm saying? Where the players dwell. That's the only way I like to go to the game, baby. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, nah, I'm straight. But anyway, so the things I seen, like I say, you got girls that's waiting down in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You got video dancers looking for these boys. You got groupies. You got girls regular girls who come into the game looking for these boys. That's why, fellas, don't ever take your girl to a football game. Don't ever take your girl to a basketball game. I'm talking about professionally. Don't take your girl there, homie. Certain scenes you don't take your girl. She creep up there on her own. You already know what she doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what she looking for. You see what I'm saying? So if she go there on her own, you already know what's finna happen to you. But anyway, but yeah, so I done seen this from my own eyes. I'm talking about girls you see be on videos, dancers. These girls are in the locker room for these boys. Them boys come down the tunnel, them girls waiting at the locker rooms. My question is, who let them in? You know who letting them in? From what I see, the owners. The owners of the teams. Giving them access. Because they trying to get in them boys' head. So as an athlete, and I labeled this at the title of this, you shouldn't get married until your career over. All up and through your career, you should be single. You should be having fun, enjoying it, because football is not a job. That's where niggas get confused. It's an opportunity. So you shouldn't be getting married while you living an opportunity. Football ain't a career job. And what I mean by that, because at any time you get here, the career over. Why ain't I say the career, the opportunity's over? See, football is designed for you to get some paper, then you start your career. Whatever you trying to do after sports. And that's where a lot of people get confused. That's why these boys, they be getting drained by their family. They want money from, give them this, give me that. Man, them boys can't afford all that while they playing ball. Them niggas out there taking them licks. You ain't out there taking them licks. Why you trying to drain them? Putting that pressure on them? Because anytime they get hit, the check over with. The check over with. Shout out Keyshawn Johnson. I seen one of Keyshawn checks. $400-some-thousand a week. Shout out Keyshawn Johnson. That's why Keyshawn made sure he never go broke after the league. And that's how them boys got to set their life up. That's why you see Keyshawn still doing what he doing. You see what I'm saying? Because while he was playing football, he had a good head on his shoulder. He was putting that money up. Start beauty shops with his wife. All kind of businesses with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know he got another wife now. That was the first wife. I think he got another one now. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But I know the first chick he was with, you know what I'm saying, he was setting himself up. And that's how all athletes got to be. So in this process of you doing all this, you ain't got time to be married, my boy. You get out the league, most y'all men, you get out the league at 30, then you go find your wife. Why you been experiencing all this? You don't want to experience all this, my dude. When you get married that young. Now, since everybody talk about, I'm gonna go and say his name too, Travis Hunter. You don't need to be getting married right now, my boy. Anybody, I got my boy coming up right now, and I already put in his head. You don't need to be married right now, because right now you focusing on football, and here you got this little broad. She ain't really up on what you on. You got a lot of time. You come back and get you, after you being made all your money, Travis, or anybody else coming up in the league, go and get all your paper. Get all your checks from the NFL. Set yourself up for what you're going to do after you play NFL or basketball or any sport. All that paper that you get, you got to be setting yourself up for after the league. All that spending, I done seen them boys be spending $10,000 a day on nothing. You hear what I'm saying? On nothing. Because they think that money never gonna stop. Because when you playing in a season, them checks come every week. But after the season over, them checks stop. But guess what don't stop? That spending habit. That spending habit keep rolling. That spending habit roll on through the summer when you ain't playing ball. That spending habit still going on. That's why I'm telling you boys, when you in the league, stack your paper. And then once you get out the league, that's when you start your life. You don't want to start no life in the league. I done seen it too many times. It don't work. It's a lot of pressure on you, bro. You trying to focus on football. You trying to focus on if you get endorsements and you trying to focus on it. And here your wife, she ain't living that lifestyle like you, and she gonna be worrying you to death. And then when she worrying you, you can't focus on the field. I done seen niggas, just like my boy Joe, hitting niggas' wives. That go on in, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, what I seen out the whole situation, unless you get an A1 good girl. And I mean, she got to already have money herself. Her family got to already be straight. And she followed you from the beginning, but her family is already straight. That's the only way it's gonna work, my boy. If your girl family already straight, well, they don't need none of your checks, she don't need none of your money, her family already got it, and she with you, then that might work. I got a little chick I mess with. She was telling me how they do it at school. They call it chasing cliques. Yeah, they be chasing cliques. You see what I'm saying? They already done map you out, boy. See if you gonna make it or you ain't. Chasing cliques. And a lot of you boys, y'all not peeping game and the reason you ain't peeping game because you focus on that football. See, you don't realize they got dudes out here like you playing football, them niggas playing women. The same time you putting in playing football, them niggas putting the same time in playing women. See, playing women is a sport. That's my next video. You see what I'm saying? It's a sport to niggas out here. So that's why these dudes be socially awkward, because they spending time away playing football. While other dudes over here, spending time on learning girls, chasing girls, hitting women. So that's why you unbalanced. So from what I seen, from seeing both sides of the field, peeping out, being running with the NFL players, you know what I'm saying, and getting the insight on it. That's why I say you shouldn't even get married to the league over. By the time you get out the league, you about 30 years old. That's a good time to go find you a wife. You finish your football, she ain't got to worry about it, then you can meet you a nice wife. You see what I'm saying? If you decide to get married, that's when you want to do it. But while you in that league, bro, experiencing all this stuff, you don't want a wife. You're going to be more pressure on you. And if you look at the dudes look at Steph Curry, the boys who had wives, it'd be problems. I would go listen to Russell Westbrook, how his wife was. It was draining her because what he doing is so big. It's nothing a girl can do. Think about it. It's nothing that your girl can go do that outweigh that lead. Nothing. It's no job. It's nothing she can do. She can strip. She can do anything. Ain't nothing gonna overpower that lead, bro. The people coming at you, the fame is nothing. It's nothing she gonna go do that gonna overshadow that. So she gonna feel this big to you. So that's why you don't even want to get married. You don't want no boo. You want experiences. You need to look at the league like you experience in college. You don't want no girl. Look at the league like a college life, because you only gonna live it once and you ain't gonna be able to get it again. Because once your time over, it's over. You feel me? It's even, I don't know why I even said college, because you can go back to college, but you can't go back to the league. So it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. That's a wrap. And that's how you gotta approach it. So, Travis Hunter, listen to me, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to get married right now, my boy. You making a huge mistake. If she want to marry you, tell her, say, look, check this out, boo. We can be together, but we can't get married till after the league. Now, she willing to wait around for that, then you got your good girl. But she ain't willing to wait, trust me, you gonna see so many girls, my boy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so much finna come after you, bro, that she ain't much better to compete with, my boy. They're gonna swallow her up. And she gonna end up divorcing you, getting half of your money, and then you're gonna be looking around here with I ain't gonna say it, with the look. You see what I'm saying? Cause you wasn't ready. And then the fact that she even said, from what I heard, she talking about you ain't her type. So that let me know she like hard boys. She used to street niggas. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't her type. So right now she looking at, well, okay, well, boom, he ain't my type, but I can learn and love him because he about to get paid. And that's really all it is, bro. So you really getting seduced, my boy. So you better peep game on. You in the game, but you ain't peeping game. And that's how most of these athletes get do it, because they in the game, but they ain't peeping the game. So, yeah. So I'm gonna leave on that note. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Travis, I don't know you, but get your mind right, boy.